Hey guys, Dave from iDaveMore.com. Been a while since I've posted a video, so I figured I would come back strong and talk about something we all love, and that is holsters. In particular, one holster. But it's not about this here Raven concealment holster, but rather this here Savoy Leather holster. That's right, I got my hands on a holster made by Savoy Leather. And in this video, I just kind of want to talk about it and give you the rundown on what I feel about it. First off, big thanks to Savoy Leather. He was kind enough to take on the challenge of engraving or stamping my logo onto this holster. This design, my logo, was designed by Motivation Design. He did a great job on pretty much turning the outline of my Glock into a Polynesian piece of art. And whenever I talked to Savoy Leather about this, we decided that, hey, let's make it a challenge. Let's really make it pop. So we put my logo on the holster. And as you can tell, the logo kind of blends in with the gun so that when the gun is on your hip, it's like you can see through the holster and see the gun. And that was kind of my idea. I thought it'd be cool, and it turned out great. This design, first off, is very, very complicated. It's a very in-depth design, and how Jeremiah Savoy pulled this off, it is beyond me. So basically the rundown of this holster is it is a FBI cant style holster for outside the waistband, meaning that it has a very dominant forward cant when it is on your hip. That gives you deeper concealability and gives you a little bit of a comfort factor there because your gun grip isn't sticking out into your back. It is very, very, very thick leather. I mean, looking at this flap here, it's well over 1/4 of an inch, and each individual piece itself is probably 1/8 inch or more. So the leather quality is impeccable. It is awesome quality leather. The stitching, I believe he does all of this by hand. It is just, it's amazing. I mean, how he makes a holster like this is beyond me. I don't understand how he does it. It fits the gun very, very well. Easy to draw, easy to reholster. And once it is on a stiff belt and on your hip, it tightens that holster up. So I think the retention on it is perfect. It is not going to fall out if you go running or something like that. To me, this is a holster that I really want to show off. If I ever open carry or something, this holster is going to be on my hip. And looking at it, really, it's like a piece of art. I almost want to put it in like a glass box on the wall with an American flag and kind of show it off as a piece of like Americana history. But it is 100% wearable, and I have been wearing it around, and I love it. There's really not much else to say about it except me rambling on how just good of quality, how awesome this is. I'll post some photos up, but the stamping work that he did in this with my logo is amazing. The way that it's dyed, the way that he got all the shapes in there, and it's just really, really well done. I mean, you can really tell this guy takes great pride in his work and that he just loves doing what he does. If I remember correctly, he started off making wallets and belts and things like that. I finally went to a gun show and a guy asked him about a holster. So he decided he'd give it a try. And from that moment on, he kind of turned into the leather holster guru that everybody knows and everybody loves. Jeremiah Savoy, the owner, is an awesome dude, very, very nice. Haven't had a chance to meet him in person, but I have talked to him a little bit online, and he's just a great dude. He does great work. And for this quality of work, the price on them is not unreasonable. It's kind of like stippling. If you want to send your gun out to get stippled, you know, it's going to take a lot of time to do it. It's going to cost a little bit of money, but the price on these ranges anywhere from like $100 up to well above that. But the quality of the work and the quality of the holster is going to last you a lifetime. So poor people can't afford to buy something twice, you know? And I think most of us fit into kind of that category. Just buy something good that'll last you for a while. Now, the question I know you're going to ask me is, am I going to switch over to carrying this holster instead of my Raven Concealment Eidolon or my Raven Concealment Phantom? And the answer is most likely no. Reason being is I do like to carry appendix. For me, it has just worked out amazingly, and I'm going to keep carrying appendix even during the winter time. But that's not to say I am not going to carry this holster, especially with the sweatshirt on. It just goes right over. It's perfect. My main holster will still be a Raven Concealment Eidolon, but that is not to say that I'm not going to toss this on here every now and then, if not more than every now and then, if that makes sense. So if you're looking for a piece of art to wear on your belt, if you're looking for something that really stands out, if you're looking for something handmade, made in America, patriotic, and just screams America all over it, go ahead and get yourself a Savoy Leather holster. It is spelled Savory without the R, SavoieLeather.com. I'm really just blown away by this. Whenever he sent me a photo of it, I couldn't really believe that he did it. And then once it came here in the mail and I smelled it and I just saw the quality of work, I mean, I really couldn't put words to describe it because I'm just so amazed that he was able to do this. And not to mention, it is for a light. So this is a light bearing leather holster. It just blew my mind. It really is a piece of art, and it's something that I want to have forever. Like I said, I might end up putting it on the wall in like a little glass box with the American flag and just have it just like a piece of art. But I'm also going to wear it because how can you not wear this? So this is Savoy Leather. And guys, I recommend that if you're looking for a leather holster, give him a call, give him an email, see what he can do for you. He's got a lot of designs already like posted up that he can do over and over again. And he can also do custom work. So if you have a logo, if you have something that you want to get put on a holster, let him know, and I'm sure he can do it. Because if he can do this, he can do anything. So I know, guys, that's kind of a rambling, but there's really no better way to talk about this holster than to just go at it, you know? So, Savoy Leather, SavoieLeather.com. Also, if you're looking for some other gear, other accessories, other apparel, stop by SquaredAwaySurplus.com. Coupon code IDaveMore10 for 10% off of your order. Also, we have a lot in the works at Squared Away Surplus, possibly some of our own gear coming out, but we'll see about that whenever that happens. So SquaredAwaySurplus.com, and don't forget SavoieLeather.com, Savory without the R. Keep shooting, guys.